Okay, let's go collect some fir needles. It's a family event. Let's go do it.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Oh, we set our tent up out here.
Hey everyone, yeah, we could. So today we're gonna collect some fir needles to make some fir tea. So fir needle tea is actually really good for like colds and stuff, or you could just drink it as a tea. It's good. It's just a good natural tea. So we're gonna collect some here. Big trees. So we're just gonna collect some. Not a lot, just a little bit. You know, you don't really need a ton. This is enough. Okay, so you only need it to steep 5 minutes or so. It's just really smooth and refreshing. It's really good for colds and pine needle tea, stuff like that, but you really got to make sure that you're using the correct needles, right? You got to make sure that you are properly identifying the trees, right? Properly identifying the fir trees and the pine trees and things like that, that you're taking the needles from, or, you know, eating the bark from, or whatever, you know. You can actually eat bark from like white pine, the inside bark. And, but this is just a really good remedy, for like colds, or just a nice little refreshing tea on a cold day kind of thing, you know. I mean, just go brew up some fir tea, fir tip tea. I've seen some people use like the whole stem and everything, like just throw it in, but I like to cut it up and just not cut it up, but take off just the tips, without putting in the whole little branch part and stuff like that. But it's just refreshing, you know. And this is the first time I've added cinnamon to it, and it gives it that nice little, it makes you feel very like a holiday, very Christmassy, you know, because of that fir tree plus that cinnamon. Cinnamon's very Christmassy, so it's nice. It's very refreshing. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I usually try to do this every time I come here. You know, we don't have this at home unless I get a Christmas tree, and then I'll take some from that. Right. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It's nice to, you know what our trees can do for us, and identifying trees, and how trees can help me in our survival and bushcraft ways. You know, like I was saying with the pine, certain pines are poisonous and certain pines are good. So again, you have to learn how to identify. And that has been my task a lot on this trip, really learning to identify trees. I bought a book recently with Iridium 242 and of tree identification. So, you know, that's a weakness in me, but I have successfully identified several trees, you know. So anyway, it's just something else to learn along with your wild edibles, right? Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Cheers.